For decades, the pillars of creation have stood as the ultimate symbol of cosmic birth, towering spires of gas and dust reaching light years into the abyss. We have stared at these celestial monoliths, captivated by the idea that they are a nursery for newborn stars. But as we move through May 2026, the James Webb Space Telescope has just delivered a discovery that fundamentally shifts our place in the universe. We haven't just found another star. We found something moving behind the pillars that nature cannot explain. Today, we are unveiling the data that has left the scientific community in a state of absolute shock: the detection of an organized, systematic signature shining through the cosmic mask. To understand the scale of this discovery, we have to look at why the pillars of creation have been such an impenetrable barrier for so long. These columns, located in the heart of the Eagle Nebula, are made of cool molecular hydrogen and dust that are constantly being eroded by the fierce ultraviolet light of nearby massive stars. For over 30 years, from the original Hubble images to the first infrared views, the pillars acted as a drawn curtain. Because of the thick dust lanes of our own Milky Way and the dense interstellar medium within the nebula itself, the deeper universe behind the pillars was essentially invisible. This region was a blind spot in our maps, a place where the light of distant galaxies and stars was scattered and absorbed long before it could reach our sensors. The power of the James Webb Space Telescope lies in its ability to see the universe in the mid-infrared. While visible light is blocked by dust, infrared light can glide through it. In May 2026, a new composite image was released that fused data from Webb's near-infrared camera and its mid-infrared instrument, setting the entire region ablaze with unprecedented detail. We expected to see the scene stealers, the bright red protostars bursting from their dusty cocoons, and the undulating red detail of supersonic jets interacting with the surrounding clouds. These young stars, only a few 100,000 years old, are the standard bearers of star formation. But as the filters peeled back the layers of the interstellar medium, Webb locked onto something that shouldn't be there. Deep behind the densest regions of indigo dust, where the distant universe should be a total blackout, a persistent point source signature emerged. This isn't a distant galaxy or a background star that was previously hidden. The data shows an organized, high-intensity signal that is moving systematically across the field of view. This isn't the random, drifting movement of a comet or the chaotic tumble of a rogue planet. This object is traversing the blocked universe with a purposeful trajectory that appears to be adjusting its own course to maintain a specific speed. For the first time, we are witnessing an object that is not just a part of the cosmic background, but is actively navigating the abyss.
When researchers analyzed the spectrum of this moving specter, the shock deepened. A natural star or a glowing gas cloud has a specific chemical fingerprint defined by elements like hydrogen and helium. This object, however, displays a structured, repeating emission pattern that does not exist in any known biological or geological process. It is a clean, non-organic signal that suggests a source of controlled, persistent energy. We are looking at a signature that contradicts the fundamental rules of the deep cosmos. By analyzing the intensity and distribution of this light, scientists believe we may be looking at a technosignature, the unmistakable evidence of an advanced, possibly engineered intelligence operating far beyond our own solar system. The implications of this discovery are breathtaking. For the first time, the great silence of the universe has been broken, not by a radio signal, but by a direct visual confirmation of something moving purposefully through the cosmic dark. If a civilization has mastered the ability to navigate through the interstellar voids that nature has closed, it suggests a level of technology that is planetary in scale. We are no longer the only intelligence looking out into the stars. We are finally seeing the light of someone else looking back. This discovery forces us to rethink every theory we have about the rarity of intelligent life and the hurdles we face as a species. As we look toward the future of exploration in 2026, the mission has changed. We are no longer asking if we are alone. We are asking who they are and where they are going. The James Webb Space Telescope has opened a door that can never be closed, giving us a glimpse into a world that mirrors our own curiosity, lit by the fires of another intelligence. We are witnessing the dawn of a new era in which the darkness of space is no longer empty, but full of stories we are finally learning how to read. The question is, now that we know there is something moving in the shadows, how does it change your perspective on our place in the galaxy? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready for what comes after first contact? I'm ScienceIon, and this is the future. Thanks for watching.